Hello, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to plan for the 15th today. The 15th until whatever the date is, the 21st. So I've already got this page set in. So I've got a kit here. So the only thing that's the only page that's not going to be used. I mean, it's not going to go. So this is one of their Kate Burrows Designs ones. This was one of the ones I didn't unwrap because I got it in multiples. I don't know why I bought it in multiples. But I thought, let's make a start on this thing. So we have got these. So this is Melbourne, of course. We've got Sydney. And we've got all different parts. I mean, they're the bits that, I mean, that could be anywhere in Australia. That looks like, is that the 12 Apostles? So I don't know. It could be anywhere. So these are what we've got here. Aren't they nice? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab, and the other thing is, do these have dates on them? No, this one doesn't have the dates in them, so I'll have to grab some dates from. So I'm just going to put in these. So I can already tell that what I'd already done is not going to match. But you know me, I just go with the flow. I don't really need stuff to match. I know lots of people do. Look, it's a working plate. Like this is a working thing, and it needs to work, and so this works for me. So I'm just trying something different. I'm trying to think about, I'm still trying to decide whether to go Hobinchini or Wonderland 222 yet for next year. I don't know. They're both very similar, but I did like my best planning, I think, came when I had the Hobinchini cousin. So I'm just going to grab. Got another set. I think I've got numbers in it. Let me just grab those out of here. I'm sure I had a set in here that had numbers. Maybe I didn't. No, okay. I'm going to grab another set then that I know that's got numbers in it. We'll use this. This will be probably my one for next week. So let's use those ones. So remember, they've got the numbers in them. Should have done this first. Yeah, there we go. That's the next week's kit. Probably. Right, so we're going to go. Where is my tweezers? I had them here. Here we go. They're just long tweezers. So we've got 15. Don't forget, numbers will last a while too. 15, oops. 16. Bit scary how quickly July's going. 17. Oops. Isn't it? 18. 19. 20 and 21. Right, so that's that done. So now we can go back and do this other stuff. Order stickers. I always need to order stickers. So Monday we're back. I'm back at no, there is no school next week. Oh, well, not school. It's actually a week off. This school that I work at has got 3 weeks off for some reason. 2, so I actually get an extra holiday, which I'm happy about. Always happy about. I've got an extra 8 students to fit in, and I thought, oh well, I'll ask all my students, because what happens is you generally lose students over the break. Some changed their mind and everything. And so I contacted all the parents and said, hey, of course I can't find my scissors, so I'm just going to fold this over. So I contacted the parents and I said, hey, just looking to try and fit all my students in for next term. Can you let me know whether your child's coming back? And of course, they're all coming back. I guess it's a good problem to have. I suppose it's a good problem to have, where they're all coming back. So, is it a good problem to have? I don't know. So let's put, I mean, we are, quite ironically, we're in the middle of winter. So, this sort of beat me up a little bit. So, I'm sure there'll be something that I'll be doing next week. So I'll just put that there. And next week's fairly open, I think, other than Friday, where I'm back at the other school. Yeah, I've only got things in there. So at this point in time, still all very quiet. So Tuesday, my to-do list will be definitely preparing for school. I know that because that's what you do. All the teachers are back. So all the teachers are back next week. It's a development week or something. I don't know. They have to go back next week. The teachers are back next week. We're not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And I'll just put that there. Yes, it's a little bit hard to plan because I don't really know yet what's happening and what's on and what's not on, and I'll get more idea of what's happening next week. Our Tin Tam. If you've never heard of a Tin Tam, it is one of the best. It's a biscuit and it's chocolate and it melts in your mouth and it is absolutely beautiful. I might actually just stick that down the middle here just for something different. It's going to fit this way. I like that. So it sort of divides it a little bit. And that. And there's lots here. I haven't even scratched the surface yet of what we could be putting in here. Oh yeah, these are little ones like that. You might put those underneath like that. They look like they could be check boxes too. Pretty cool, eh? Just put that there, just give it a little bit more colour. Hopefully you can see. I'm just trying to keep it all, because I'm a lefty, I have to turn my page for some reason. Don't ask me why. Okay, so then we'll put in another big one here. So the great thing about these is that I can just next week, as the week comes along and I've got to put more in, I can just add all the different bits and pieces into it and it will be full. So I'll definitely give you a look next week, what it looks like, what it's turned out like. I'll probably do a flip at the end of the month as well, just in case I forget. The podcasts are going really well. If you haven't looked at the podcasts, you should. Friday has a different setup because I've done that deliberately because I'm trying to get all my teaching stuff all in one. Well, that's for one group. I've got to now work out what I'm going to do with the second group, which will be next week. So next week when I pick up my students, so normally I have a book, but I'd like it to be an all-in-one. So essentially I'm wondering whether I do the student like this, like an yeah, I'm still trying to work out how I can use it as an all-in-one and satisfy what I need to do, but I'm just not there yet. I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how I want to do it. I don't really want to have to carry another I don't really want to have to carry around another planner. And that's part of my problem at the moment is I'm carrying around too much. So that's why the Hobonichi, I think, is really good because it does have the weekly and the daily, and it's all got all in one. So that's really why I'm liking the Hobonichi at the moment. That's why that's very appealing to me. Where are we going to put this? We might put that down here. And we might put, I don't know what I don't know what I'm even doing at the moment. Okay, so I think I've got to go away. I think I'm out that day. I think I've got to go on a car trip. I'm going to put a car there. Okay, I've got to make, so this is a double sticker here. This is Harbour Bridge down here. We'll put down the I'll put the Harbour Bridge down here. It's funny, you know, when I was a kid, like living in Melbourne, I used to love going over the Westgate Bridge. Used to love it. And now I have to do it all the time. I don't really like it, but it's great. It's great to go over. I love going over. I must say, I do like going over the Westgate Bridge at night and on my way home from the other side of the city. There is just something about seeing the city lit up at night and telling you that you're nearly home. There's just something about that makes it really lovely. So I'm going to do it this side, and we're going to fold this so that it goes across there like that. And then I should have a little bit here. Hopefully this fits in here. Look at that. Perfect. There we go. So, the Harbour Bridge. Yeah, cool. That's nice, actually. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. Who knows? I might end up on a tram on Saturday. I don't know. Trams are interesting. I don't catch a lot of them because but they're great. A lot when you catch them. Okay. Might do the Great Ocean Road here. So look, this is what I've got left over. I've got a whole lot left over here. That is just, that will go into other planners, which is good. Okay, so we are going to, I'm just going to see what else I can do here. Okay, so we might just put that there, and I think I might put, because on the weekend is usually footy. Weekend's usually footy or cricket, or is some type of sport. It's usually some type of sport on. And we're just about at the Olympic Games. So I've got probably the end of July into August. We will definitely get into the. Don't know whether I'll do next week because the Olympics on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know whether I'll do that as the Olympics, or whether I'll do the following 2 weeks, or maybe I'll do 2 weeks as the Olympics. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? And of course, pies are usually on the weekends as well at the footy. Nice. Kangaroos, that's a sign you've got to watch out for, particularly between dawn and dusk. Sorry, dusk and dawn, because that's when they're out at night. And of course, you've got to have Vegemite on your toast. But as any Aussie would tell you, it's only the smallest little smidgen. You don't layer on your Vegemite. You've got to keep it. So your butter or your margarine ratio to Vegemite is like 100 to 1. You have to make it as if you barely got any Vegemite on it. But that's just the secret that we all have. I'm not one of those cruel people that says, that gives you Vegemite all caked up. So I'm going to just grab some to-do stickers. So these is essentially all Kate Burrows Design in this album. All of these are Kate Burrows Design stickers. Okay. I've used the whole Kate Burrows Designs kit. So various stickers. This is one of hers as well. This came in the last haul I did. Uh-oh. Okay. So I know I haven't written anything in here because everything is just up in the air at the moment. I have no idea. As I said, I've only got a couple of events in here. And I know that Ian's going to be working then as well. Okay. Okay, and that is everything. So that is our Play With Me, Australian theme, Play With Me, for the 15th to the 22nd. I look forward to seeing you next week. I was going to do the pink one, but I might now have to do the Olympic one. The Olympics will be due to start very soon. Anyway, I will catch you next time. If you're interested, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.